Pete Perspective. So today, I'm sitting in another beautiful spot that I like to come hang out. It's a nice park. It's right in the heart of downtown. Oh, hold on. Someone's walking by. How you doing? So anyway, I was sitting here and I was thinking about thinking. You know, this reminds me of like back when I was a kid and I was like 17 years old. So what happened was, you know, I've always been a loner by myself kind of guy, you know. So it was like this big snowstorm, you know. And anyway, the night before, I had scored myself like, you know, a little dime bag. But in those days, a dime bag was 2-finger bag. Acapulco Gold, no BS, you know. So anyway, so what am I talking about? I forget. Oh yeah, thinking about thinking. So anyway, I got this weed. I'm going down the road. I'm like, where can I go smoke weed, you know? So what I did was I went to like this other auto body down the street a little bit to the left, around the, whatever, you know, around the corner and stuff, and looked around, seen this old truck, pulled the door handle on this old truck, and hey, she opens, you know. So I went in there, shut the door, safe from the elements, you know. Back in those days, you had to roll a joint, didn't know nothing about bowls and on, you know. So here I am rolling a bone, just getting baked, just being able to be by yourself and think, you know, and peaceful, wonderful, surrounded, just being able to be by yourself and think, you know, and today reminds me of that, you know, because here I am in peaceful, wonderful surroundings. And yeah, I got a little, you know, special tobacco. And I also have, you know, a couple of brewskis, nothing crazy. I don't drink, like, you know, to get drunk or nothing like that. Yeah, I have 3 or 4 and then I'm hungry, you know. I mean, I sip them to relax and just feel pretty good these days, you know. It's like back in the old days, you don't go to the freaking bar, you know, and someplace you don't know and sit there and get all shit-faced. Excuse my French, don't want to swear. But anyway, you end up in a lot of trouble, you know, not being familiar with your surroundings and being inebriated for sure. But anyway, so I was just thinking about how nice it is to be out here today, you know, just to be able to collect my thoughts and how everything is just like you're either watching TV or you're on your phone or you're on the computer or, you know, someone's calling you or you're calling them or text, you know. I mean, who the hell does what I do almost every damn day? Which is just get the hell out. Get away from the noise. And you can't get away from electronic fog, that's for sure, because like a zillion cell towers all around me with like, you know, 50 fucking units on each one with fucking cables this freaking fat running down the suckers. But hey, what are you doing in the modern world, right? You know, I want to tell you a little bit about myself too, you know. You know, I'm 63 years old. I'm an Army veteran, you know. I had to go on freaking Social Security because I've been poor all my life, and now I make $1,000 a month, and I squeeze by on that. It's just the way people can be sometimes, you know. And the sweetest people in the world, the nicest of the creme de la creme, are the poorest of the poor. They were, you know. Hey, buddy, I don't like the looks of your shoes. I got a pair of size fucking what? Dude, I've had people give me bicycles. Oh, Pete, man, I've seen you hanging out, man. You know, yeah, you know, if you come up with $10, you know, a couple weeks, something like that, you know, appreciate it and shit like that. I'd be like, his name was Pumpkin, by the way. He goes, call me Pumpkin. I'm like, all right, Pumpkin. Fucking awesome dude, man. And then there's Rick, you know. Rick's got an old gray beard. He's been around forever. He's on the corner. He flashes a sign that says, if you can, you know, with a big if, you can. And, you know, it's not like he gets filthy rich or nothing, but he lives from day to day, you know, and lots of people like him, and he's a funny dude, and why not? Why not? That's Rick, right? Why can't he do that? Why does he have to go work at McDonald's and fucking, you know, not be able to even afford a fucking apartment? I mean, really. I mean, why does he have to do that? Why can't he be Rick? Which he is, and he likes it. And, you know, and then there's sad cases that happen too, you know. Real sad cases, like little Shawnee boy. He was like 5'3", nothing, maybe 90 pounds, forever. Oh God, you never seen such a tough, more attitudinal kid in your life. But he'd fall asleep in the middle of like a 3-inch strip in the middle of the road of like 4-lane traffic on one side, 4-lane traffic on the other side, and he'd be like pass out, and I'd see him there, like, dude, I go, get off there, man. He's like, yeah, but dude, he needed his morning beer, but he got his fucking morning beer, you know what I'm saying? I don't want him out on the freaking strip. God, they had the ambulance pull up more than one time when he's passed out on the grass on the other fucking side. He'd be like, and just, and the sad part is, the inevitable happened, I knew the kid for a couple of years, and he passed on. Young man, probably not even 40, couldn't have been, but it's hard to tell when you deteriorate, that's all. But he had a lot of actual physical problems, so, and he couldn't do, he was just like that kid, just so lovable. Miss you, Sean. Miss you, kid. Anyway, this is the kind of stuff when you get to sit and think for yourself, and thoughts come up that you want to remember. Really good times too. Good times that you can't think about with all the yickety yak and rickety rack going around. You don't get to examine yourself and see, hey, who am I? What, what? I used to be this guy. Now I'm this guy. But in my heart of hearts, have I ever changed? No, I'm still me solidly all the way through. But my experiences have changed the way I react to shit and do stuff through experience. But I'm still me. In the core, my soul is my soul, baby. Yours is too. More people ought to be thinking about their souls. They don't. To their detriment, of course. But anyway, listen, I hate being white and pasty. Nothing bothers me more. French again. Nothing makes me more, uncomfortable than just being this white pasty thing from New England, which I was most of my life, Maybe you can tell that, huh? You're like, kid lives in Florida, but he talks funny. He sounds like he parks the car in Harvard Yard or something. I don't know about that guy. Anyway, so try to make a YouTube channel. I'm gonna, show you, like, maybe I can do that OBS thing where you like show people, hey man, here's me editing this video and throwing in some whammies and some splashes and some slammies. Nah, I tried it. I did okay, I thought, it's fun. But it's not what I want to do. Because all my relatives are from Maine, they were all fishermen and stuff like that. Ooh, I had an uncle, fell in the ocean, survived in the ocean for 3 days, came out with all kinds of weird shit on his hand and wires coming out of his, dude, he came out of his mask and he was he was really, but tough uncle. Tough uncle. Anyway, so I think that's going to wrap it up for Thoughts of the Day, unless you have more thoughts. Hey, thanks for joining me, and let's get to know each other. Well, I ain't going to get to know you. You're only going to get to know me. So, like me, hate me. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll rub you the wrong way. Maybe I won't. That'd be nice if I didn't. Next time.